Hi everyone.
Hi.
Today we are making a low carb version of potato salad. Sounds unbelievable, right? There's no
There's
potato.
no potatoes. Don't get too excited. No potatoes. What we are using instead of potatoes is what we call in Australia a swede. I think our US friends call it rutabaga. I don't know what anyone else calls it. That's what it looks like. It's kind of looks similar to a turnip, I guess. And that's what we're going to use in place of potato in our potato salad. So the other ingredients, or I should say potato salad, the other ingredients we're going to use is a red onion, some bacon, and some mayo, and some salt and pepper to season it.
So Erica used to make the best potato salad, and it was kind of more of a German style potato salad.
Think so.
It's not the American style potato
No.
salad. It's literally always been like caramelized onions, delicious bacon, potatoes, mayo, and all kind of mixed together. So this is based on her family favorite. Everyone in the family loved it. Using the Swedes instead.
Yeah, so, and I think, you could notice the difference. The Swede's probably a little bit sweeter maybe than potato, but with all the fillings and the mayo, it tasted kind of like my old faithful potato salad. So with the Swedes, you really want to chop them into about a 1 centimeter dice because they are quite firm and they take a long time to cook. So you don't have to worry about them falling apart. So cut them quite small and that will help them cook quicker. And then we're going to slice up the onion and chop up the bacon and get this all cooking. So we've got our Swede all diced up here into relatively small pieces. So we're going to pop that in a large saucepan, cover it with water and bring it to a boil, and then we want to cover it. And it's got to boil for about 35 to 40 minutes until the Swede is tender. And then we've got our onion and our bacon sliced up as well. So we're going to start cooking the bacon in this fry pan. And we'll cook it for about 6 or 7 minutes until it's kind of cooked through. Then we'll add in the onion and turn the heat down a bit. Add in a bit of salt as well. And just caramelize the onion and the bacon while the Swedes are cooking. And then we can pop it all together. So our Swedes are boiling away in there. So that'll probably take at least half an hour, maybe 40 minutes, depending on how big your saucepan is and everything. And then we've got this turned down now, and we've just got our onions caramelizing there with the bacon. So we're on our way. Okay, so we've got our onion and bacon mixture. So once it was all cooked, I've just popped it in this bowl that we're going to make the potato salad in. And our Swedes are tender, and I just left them to strain in the strainer for about 5 minutes to kind of dry out because we don't want the potato salad to be all wet. So I'm just going to add these in. So while they're hot, and I'm going to add in some salt and pepper.
So one thing I was going to say about this recipe is it's probably not something that you're going to eat every day. For us, this is something that we would take to a family barbecue or like a celebration kind of thing to kind of share with everybody.
Because the Swedes are a little bit higher in carbs.
So I think the net carbs on this recipe is about 11 grams, and that's for a decent serve. I think it was for
half a cup.
Half a cup. So you could definitely do a little bit less, or on the day that you're celebrating, you can enjoy the potato salad, and maybe that day's a little bit higher carb, but it's better than eating the regular potato salad.
Okay, so I've just tossed that together, and now I'm going to add in our mayo. We've just got Sir Kensington mayo, but you could also, like we've used it with our own homemade mayo before, but just one that's made with avocado oil or olive oil is the best option. We get the Sir Kensington one from iHerb.
And we'll always pop a link in the description below for you so you can find it. But we do make our own a lot now, which we have a video for, so I'll pop it in the cards up above.
So I'm just going to mix this together, and then what we're going to do is pop it in the fridge. Like, I'm going to cover it with some Glad wrap, and then we'll pop it in the fridge to cool down completely, and then we will come back and do a taste test when it's all ready.
So you just put it in hot like that straight in the fridge?
Well, you can probably let it cool down a little bit first, because you don't want to bring the temperature up, but you also don't want this sitting around at like a funny temperature either. So yeah, try and get it cooled down and in the fridge as quickly as possible. So our potato salad has all cooled down in the fridge. Now you do need to give it a stir, and at this point you can choose if you want to add a little bit more mayo or not. Up to you how kind of creamy you like it. I'd probably add a little bit more just because that's how I like it. But I'm just going to pop it into a serving dish, and then we'll top it. I like to top it with like some fresh parsley or some fresh chopped chives, and I think that makes it really nice. Just a bit of freshness on the top.
I just picked this parsley from our garden, and it smells
really
so
strong.
fresh. Like, it's right under my nose, and it's literally all I can smell. It smells really good, actually. It would add just a nice freshness to it.
Yeah, and you can also taste it at this point to see if you got the seasoning right, or if you need a bit more salt and pepper. But I'm just going to pop some parsley on the top, makes it look nice as well. We're going to a barbecue tomorrow, so this will be perfect for us to take along. Do you think the carb eaters will give it a try?
I think I was thinking about this the other day actually, about whether we tell them that it's not potato or not. And I reckon if they didn't know it was potato, they'd be disappointed, because you can taste that it's not potato. It doesn't have the same kind of starchy texture.
Yeah.
But if they know that it's not potato going in, I think that they won't be as disappointed. I don't know.
Are you going to try it?
I'll try it. I want to get the good bits.
You just like the bacon and the onion.
I mean, it definitely gives you that potato salad vibe. I really love this. So, if no one else eats it, I'll be happy.
But guys, if you are going to a barbecue or like something where you need to bring a dish to share, this is such a good option, and I think most people would enjoy it regardless of if they're low carb or not.
So guys, if you've liked this video, give us a thumbs up, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.